It's just on our part.
Yes. Sorry.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Debbie Clifton. I am the Vice Chair of the Community Action Network. I'd like to welcome you all here this evening. A warm welcome to the Voluntary Service Awards Ceremony 2025. I have some practical things to tell you. You may have done them already, but if not, the toilets are over to your left, and there are some accessible toilets there if you need them. The fire escape is on the right, on your right, on my left, but on your right. And if the fire alarm does go off, then we will need to go, but there's no drills expected tonight, so I'm sure we'll all be fine.
We'll follow you.
Follow me, yeah, follow me. Okay, we are thrilled to be here to celebrate the incredible contributions of volunteers across our community. I would like to introduce Amy Leyland. She is CAN's Head of People and our Company Secretary, and she has a message from our Chief Executive, Karen Loftus.
Yes, just a few words from Karen, who unfortunately couldn't be here this evening. She said, "I'm so sorry not to be with you all this evening. Sadly, due to my treatment for cancer, I just can't do it. Events such as these fill me with joy and admiration for people who give up their gift of their time to help others. You all are truly inspiring. I know you don't volunteer to get awards, but it's important to recognise you all and celebrate amazing local social action. Many, many people could not live good lives without you. So everyone at CAN remains committed to serving you and highlighting the irreplaceable role that you have to play in the fabric of our society. I wish you all a great evening."
It's truly inspiring to see so many dedicated individuals and organisations who give up their time, energy and passion to make a real difference. We couldn't manage without you. Tonight we honour those achievements and the positive impact they have on many lives.
So we have 9 award categories this evening, each highlighting a different facet of volunteering. For each category, we'll announce the 3 nominees, most of them are 3. You'll see a short video about each one, and then the winner will be invited onto the stage, sort of, to receive their award from a special guest. So for our first category, that special guest is Kathy Hadley, who is Corporate Director of BCP Children's Services. Please help me welcome Kathy to the stage.
Our first category is Building the Future. This award recognises those investing in the next generation and creating opportunities for young people. Our nominees are Rosie Frost, Mandy Bond and Sarah Holdway.
Can we please welcome
My name's Rosie and I'm a volunteer for Dorpit as a facilitator in infant massage classes and follow-on groups. I got involved because of my own experiences. I know how important it is, those early years, for future health and well-being, the relationship between parents and children and how much that can make a difference. I've shown an interest in the charity because it was something that's very close to my heart. When they said they needed a volunteer, and I thought, great, that's something I'd love to do. It's a feeling that I can make a difference and be a support in making that difference. And also, it's just gorgeous to be with lots of babies and mums.
Spear Bournemouth is a charity that helps people in the Bournemouth and surrounding areas, youngsters, school leavers, up to about 24, who are not in education, training or work. It helps them socialise mindsets and kind of brings their confidence up so they're ready to not just get a job or go into education, but to stay there. I was really surprised when I heard that I was nominated, and I know that sounds a bit like a cliche, but I don't feel that I'm doing any more than anyone else could. I just think if I can be that one person that comes alongside someone to encourage them and then hear about how they've done because of one kind thing that I've said, then I feel that it's them that needs the award and not me, because it's them that are doing the hard work. So I was really surprised, but it does mean a lot.
We organise online and we offer support for families going through various crises. We mostly do family court. We also work with people who are seeing people who have been so traumatised by the family court system, by various events that have happened in their lives. I've realised that after all of it, when family court ends, there is no real support. So they've got all these massive trauma, and what I've really realised is that people really need after support, and that's what I would like to offer people now. If I could describe volunteering in 3 words, it would be absolutely life-changing.
Thank you, everyone. I think we can all agree that all 3 of those nominees are incredible and worthy of this award, and it's been a really difficult decision by our panel to pick a winner, but they have. The winner embodies the spirit of investing in our youth. Her tireless work providing guidance, support and unwavering encouragement has transformed the lives of countless young people, empowering them to build successful futures. And the winner is Mandy Bond. Thank you, Mandy, and hopefully you won't mind. We are planning on taking some photographs as well. Big smile.
Our next category is Young Volunteer. That flows quite nicely, doesn't it? This award celebrates the enthusiasm and dedication of young people making a difference in their communities. Presenting this award is Juliet Blake, Director of Safeguarding and Early Help Children's Services at BCP Council.
So the nominees are Kimberly Jones, Aston Neal, and Jack Brown.
My name is Kimberly Jones and I volunteer for Poole's Cat Cafe. My volunteering involves waiting and cat care. Cat care is like looking after the cats. I help keep the cafe tidy and make sure the cats are happy and healthy. I wanted to start volunteering because I have a love for animals and was passionate about looking after the cats. I think it gives people a calm environment to come into. Volunteering has impacted me in a positive way because I've met new people and it's helped me grow in confidence. Also, I've made friends through volunteering and I also have someone who I look after their dog sometimes. Vicky, she set up a group to help people who might struggle with mental health or making friends, and that inspired me to go out of my comfort zone and meet new people, and that helped me make friends.
In my role, I support young people attending groups, helping them engage in activities, connect with others, and feel a sense of belonging. I also assist at events, working alongside staff to create safe and inclusive spaces. Being a young leader means so much to me because I can now support others in the same way I was once supported. The support I received from Space Youth Project helped me embrace my true self, and that inspired me to give back to the charity that made such a difference in my life. I believe my volunteering has encouraged more involvement in activities and helped staff run groups smoothly. Seeing young people grow in confidence and find their voice has been incredibly rewarding. It's been transformative. I've gained confidence, stepped outside my comfort zone, and even created icebreaker activities that have made a real impact. Seeing young people flourish and hearing positive feedback on the activities I've led reminds me of the power of what we do. It reinforces just how meaningful this role is. Stay open-minded. Volunteering will challenge you in unexpected ways, but those moments of growth help you become the best version of yourself.
I now work at Nando's, and I really love it there. I never thought I'd have a job. I'd basically given up. But Spirit provided me an opportunity. I'll always be so grateful for that. The opportunity they gave me to come out of such a dark place and provide me an opportunity to have a future, a job. It's something I want all young people to be able to feel and know that they have a future too. They show you how to find that confidence within yourself. They showed me that I was so much more capable than I ever thought. It does show how much I've grown, and it does show that what I'm capable of.
From comforting women in a crisis, confront. I'm going to try again.
No.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I was definitely plan B. Karen was plan A. This person's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of giving back, a constant source of support and encouragement, and willing to help in any way, from staffing the supporter desk to treating them to lunch, very generous, makes him a truly valued member of our community. The winner is Jack Brown. If it's not on social media, it never happened.
Thank you.
we move on to the Heart of Gold Award, which recognises individuals who demonstrated exceptional compassion and kindness, something we all need in the world. Presenting this award is the Mayor of Bournemouth, Councillor George Harcourt.
I'm in the right place now. So the nominees are Lisa Schofield, I'm hoping I pronounced this correctly, Gail Stanfield, and Richard Burnett.
My name's Lisa and I work for the food bank in Bournemouth. I work in the Garden Room Cafe, which is serving people who get their parcels and they get a free meal and a free coffee. And I also do the Recovery Cafe. People that go through addiction, they can come through like to have a bit of community, have a chat, have a free meal, free drink, and it's just been, you know, not feeling alone. Last year, I was going through my addiction and I had a mental breakdown. And if it wasn't for this place, it saved my life. It really did, because it's given me structure and it's just, I love being part of a team. I'm trusted, you know, coming from a background of addiction, to have that trust from people is amazing. And I feel as well, it's been a good role model for my son.
So when I started 7 years ago, Safe and Sound's really grown, which has been lovely to see. Initially it was the outreach work, and Friday nights we go out, and again the nature of that's changed sort of pre-COVID and post-COVID, but mainly to, you know, meet the women on the street, or, you know, folk that might be sleeping rough. But now post-COVID, a lot of these women have got some sort of accommodation, so we also take things to their accommodation as well on a Friday night. It's just something I really wanted to do, you know, to help people that a lot of people either don't see or don't get a lot of help. And I met Dot, and she was just, I was really inspired by what she did. If individuals know that there's other individuals that really care about them, that makes a huge impact. It's the long-term moments that see women that you knew at the beginning, seeing their journeys. It's very rare that somebody changes overnight, but just the consistency of time, seeing women through the sessions, lots of different sessions, building confidence, sessions about friendship, just meeting there every week, meeting other women in the similar situations, just seeing them develop their own confidence and their own self-worth. I just find that really inspiring, yeah.
I've been involved for almost 30 years now. I originally started with Rotary, and that allowed me then to get involved with local communities internationally and local ones. And I really got started from doing that because when I was 16 years old, I lived in the East End of London, and my uncle was Rotarian, and he said, you need to sort you out, because I was a bit of a tearaway in those days. And they sent me on a 2-week training course on a sailing ship, and that changed my life. And I kept that with me for very many years, and then I had the opportunity to join Rotary, and that's the reason I got involved. And from then on, I've just worked with the community and to try and help people and change people's lives. Doing voluntary work in the community just makes so much difference to your own life, and really changed my perspective on life and what I do nowadays.
From comforting women in crisis to facilitating creative sessions and therapeutic outings, this person's contributions to Safe and Sound Dorset are immeasurable. Her quiet dedication and consistent support make her a truly deserving recipient of the Heart of Gold Award. The winner is Gail Stanfield.
Fantastic, well done, yeah. We'll have to post some photos now. All their much luck if you see.
Award. It celebrates the power of teamwork and the impact achieved by when people work together for a common cause. Presenting this award is Gareth Sherwood, the Chief Executive Officer at YMCA.
So the nominees for the Community Heroes Team Spirit Award are Age UK, Bournemouth, Poole and East Dorset, Citizens Advice, Witness Service, Grounded Community and Wessex Cancer Support.
We support people in court, every court in the land, prosecution witnesses and defence witnesses. So we support the victims and witnesses. Most people who come to court are very anxious. Some are terrified. At the end of the day, when they leave, I hope we've made things considerably better for them and they go away with a more relaxed frame of mind. We actually don't expect to be put forward for an award like this. And I'm sure that all the volunteers would really find it fantastic to be nominated and win the award, because a lot of people have no idea what witness service does, and it's one of these things that people do and people don't hear about at all.
Grounded is grassroots organisation. We've been growing in this garden space since 2012. This used to be a very derelict, unloved and unused space, and initially started over 10 years ago now as a passion project where the local community recognised that this space could be used for growing, and they were so enthused by what they were able to do that they carried on and grew more and expanded, and we operated for several years as an enterprise, and then in 2020 we got our charitable status.
I mean, I learn a lot. Every time I've come here to volunteer, I've learned something new, and I wasn't expecting to learn things. Just like you're learning it as you're doing it, and from the wisdom of the group.
I love nature and growing, the bird life, the chickens, all these things here. It's a special place and it feels very healing. And for me, it was really, literally grounding, because I was feeling disconnected from where I'd been before. And it was just the new start.
I just helping how I can, but it's very, actually useful for me. I just fix myself doing the things, here.
My health is better for doing it, a lot better. When I go home, I feel good.
To be nominated for this award will be a surprise, because that's not the reason our volunteers do it. It's not for recognition, but getting the award would just be incredible. It'd just be an opportunity for us to thank them for everything that they give back to us. We run a charity, 95% are volunteers, and quite literally we couldn't do it without them.
It's a happy place. Yeah, it's good.
We support anybody who over 18 who is having cancer, has had cancer. We support them, we befriend them. We also provide therapies. There's 23 of us in the Bournemouth Centre. Between us all, we give about 4,300 hours a year. And then within the centre, there's about 3,700 sessions of counselling and therapy every year, with about 1,000 activity sessions, which includes walks, sound gong, yoga, arts and crafts, book club. It's like a haven to go, when you're in trouble, really. And it's families, partners, children, husbands, wives, work colleagues, and it is devastating when you get a diagnosis, but we're there for everybody, and I think it's like the community saying to us, thank you very much.
We're very distinct within the Bournemouth area. We have our lunch clubs. We also do day trips out where we have coaches and we'll take our guests out to pubs for lunches. And we do various clubs throughout the region. I have never ever worked with people with Alzheimer's or dementia, or have even known anybody with it. So it was an eye-opener. Age UK have taught me an awful lot. I absolutely adore the people that I work with. They're just fantastic. And they need their time and patience,
And we need to listen to them, listen to their stories and their life. We don't do it for anything, but it would just be that recognition to say we're here to help. Thank you.
Absolutely incredible organisations and volunteers that we have here locally. I am incredibly grateful I was not on the panel but had to choose. Had to choose these winners today. Rain or shine, 52 weeks a year, these incredible volunteers show up with energy and positivity, embodying true team spirit. Their passion for creating a sustainable food system and supporting the most vulnerable members of their community is inspiring. It is with immense pride that we announce Grounded Community as the winners Happy tears.
Thank you.
The Poole Trustee Award acknowledges the invaluable contributions of dedicated trustees. Presenting this award is Mandy Payne, the wife of Poole Payne.
The nominees are Avril Jackson, Rosemary Lewis, and Lisa Upchurch.
I was absolutely thrilled to receive the email to say that I've been nominated for this award. It's actually the first sort of formal recognition for the volunteering work that I've done with Park Yoga. Late 2019, I saw a Facebook advert on the Park Yoga page saying that they were looking for a legal trustee. I'm not a lawyer, but some of the skills that they were asking for, I thought, oh, I could help out. I really enjoyed Park Yoga, so I wanted to do something that actually I could help in some way. We had one lady who spoke to one of our instructors and she was in absolute tears. She'd just lost her partner. And again, this was her sort of first step back into doing some exercise, step back into socialising. And because it's open to all, it's very accessible, you know, young, old, everybody's welcome to Park Yoga.
I've been a trustee and treasurer of Forest Home Hospice Charity since 2016. That involves me reviewing budgets, forecasts, monthly management accounts, and also the annual audit which the charity is required to do. I've always wanted to help with the community, so when the opportunity came up, I noticed that there was an opportunity to be involved in Forest Home, in the hospice charity. Then I decided to jump at it with both feet because I believe I've got some of the skills which will be helpful to the charity along with all the other trustees. I think it's deepened my understanding of what the charity does, how much it is involved in the community and the value to the community and the compassion that they use for all the people that they're in contact with. So I think that's what really inspires me to be part of it. Well, I'm really surprised. Hannah O'Hare, I believe, put me forward for the award. But as far as I'm concerned, I just do an ordinary trustee job for the hospice. So it's humbling to be suggested that I should be a nominee for this award.
When I was 13, my dear mum used to volunteer for a physio to work with children who were very profoundly disabled before those children actually were included in the school system. And that was the beginning of it. I trained to teach children with severe and profound difficulties. There was this little boy who was in my class who lived in a hospital. And so we adopted Mark back in 1990. And he died in our arms in 2006 at 24. My children and the children that I meet, they are my inspiration. They are some of the happiest children you've ever met. And yet, if you look at what they have and haven't got, they just rise above it and love their life. If everybody in this world did just a little bit for other people, we'd live in a different world.
With wealth of knowledge and passionate commitment to children with disabilities that shines through in all that she does. As a trustee, she ensures that decisions are made in the best interests of the families the charity supports, always ready to challenge decision makers when needed, and for her outstanding contributions and unwavering dedication. I understand that she wasn't able to make it here tonight because she is actually caring for somebody. So one of her fellow trustees is going to come and accept this award on her behalf. But the Poole Payne Trustee Award goes to Avril Jackson.
Our Lifetime Contribution Award celebrates those individuals who have dedicated many, many years to volunteering and have made a lasting impact. Presenting this award is Councillor Richard Burton.
So the nominees are Betty Smith Billington, Hazel Walker, and John Clode.
My name is Elizabeth Billington, usually known as Betty. I volunteer for an organisation called Cushtibok. Cushtibok actually works in Dorset to help gypsies and travellers. We help them challenge prejudice, we help them if we can with planning, or we point them in the right direction. And because I was getting lots of calls of help from people, if I couldn't help them, I was passing them on to the larger organisations. Well, I feel I'm here for a reason. I feel that rather than sit back, do nothing, let someone else do the work, I just got up and I did it. I think that the travelling community in Dorset are no longer the forgotten people.
I think my initial inspiration actually came from my parents. Both of them did voluntary work. My mum was a volunteer nurse during the war, but my dad also, he worked in the community here in Bournemouth. Over the years, I guess it's taught me a lot. I've learned a lot. That's helped me with my career, yes, but it's much more than that. It's what you get back from the people that you're working with. For anybody thinking about it, just go out and do something that you really feel passionate about, that you're really going to enjoy, and then see where it leads you. You know, I just feel inspired by it all.
I've been taking patients to and from the hospice or wherever they need to go, basically. I retired early, and at that point, of course, I had three choices. Either to find another job, stay at home, watch television, or take a new career of volunteering. I enjoyed doing it with money, obviously. 23 years is a long time. It seems to me that volunteering is in my DNA, something I've always done since I gave up work all that long ago. When Lindsay asked me why do I do it, I didn't know why I did it, I just did it. I benefit mentally and physically because it keeps me active. So really, it's a win-win.
Our winner exemplifies a volunteer who has used her extensive skills and experience to make the world a better place. For at least 20 years, she has guided charities to impressive successes with a calm, professional approach, benefiting all sectors of the community. It's with immense gratitude that we recognise this individual who has also not been able to make it this evening. However, wonderfully, one of their colleagues, Natasha McAllister, I believe, will be accepting it on her behalf. But the Lifetime Contribution Award goes to Hazel Walker.
Just had to check which award was next. The Inclusive Volunteering Award recognises those who champion diversity and create opportunities for everyone to participate. Presenting this award is the MP for Poole, Neil Duncan Jordan.
So the nominees for the Inclusive Volunteering Award are Anne Anderson and Lorianne Holiday, Dan Holland and Kate Wickens.
I volunteer at Fusion Project. We're a drop-in centre. Tea, coffee, game of pool, have a bit of a rant, you know, just for a bit of support really. It's a really nice environment, it's really welcoming, really friendly, and I think sometimes people don't always value how important that is for somebody, to be able to come in somewhere warm, where people genuinely care about you, will give you some time and just help point you in the right direction. I think we're all really guilty of getting wrapped up in the day-to-day. You forget the value of things that we have that, you know, we might see as basic, but actually just means so much, and it's given me so much more appreciation for what I have. And what I have actually is, some of that is like self-confidence, you know, having people around me to tell me that actually you can do that, you will be all right. Don't underestimate the difference you can make. And I think, you know, a lot of people say, oh, well, I only did, or I can only do. It's okay, you know, it really is, because if everybody just did what they could, the world would be a different place.
Take on this big like a food bank where they just give you a parcel. They feel special because they get all sorts of different stuff. They get free stuff, they can get grants for clothes for their kids. We get charity stuff dropped in. What we do is we put it out for a day and it's closed, and any of our customers can have it, and then what's left goes to Sally Army. And we do events as well. We do Wellbeing Wednesday where we got a volunteer who takes people out for a walk and then come back and they have a healthy meal. And we got other agencies come in, like electrical people come in and citizens advice come in, and our customers can talk to them about how to save money, and we do all that sort of thing. I don't know, shock. Don't do it for awards, I just do it.
I have always done voluntary work all of my life since I was 16. I was inspired after lockdown, post-lockdown. I went to a party, 60 people were invited and only 3 came. I just thought that's not right, but I didn't know about loneliness, apart from my own personal experience, which was vast because I spent a life of loneliness and disconnection from myself. I looked around, no one was doing anything face to face. I just thought, right, if no one else is doing it, I'll do it. I'll invite them for a cup of tea and they can make friends. And that was 3 years ago, and now over 2,300 people, new people have come, and nearly 14,000 people have come altogether. The Chitter Chatter clubs have impacted the community one person at a time.
I passionately believe that people should be able to access support for mental health regardless of their income status. So I provide a free community in which we talk about mental health themes, and more importantly, we talk about the strategies and tools that people can use to help them navigate their mental landscape. I was working with people physically in later years, and it became acutely aware to me that it was a significant mental challenge for them, watching their world shrink, watching them lose the ability to do the things that they had taken for granted, and to feel separated very much from the world around them. And this kind of opened my eyes to the significance of mental health, and I wanted to be able to provide support to the community on a free basis so that anyone who was able to come and join us could get access to this information and these tools.
Our winner's journey exemplifies the power of second chances and the profound impact of finding purpose through volunteering. His commitment to helping others access essential resources and his inspiring story make him a true champion for inclusive volunteering. For his unwavering dedication and positive impact, the Inclusive Volunteering Award goes to Dan Holland.
Our next fantastic category is Going Green, celebrating those who are making a difference to our environment. Presenting this award is Christchurch Deputy Mayor Viv Cherrett.
So our nominees for the Going Green Award are Diverse Abilities and Win on Waste.
So our volunteer gardeners are amazing. I nominated the team for the Going Green Award just because of the incredible difference they've made here at Diverse Abilities. They've been here since the beginning and they come every Thursday and they've just done an amazing job and made a real difference here for the children.
So we look after the grounds, and I think the most interesting thing we do is, what we have done is planting of pumpkins, and there was a good stock this year. Other than that, we just general gardening, clipping back, lots of sweeping of leaves.
It's just lovely to do something for nothing for someone who needs the help. We're not here when the children come in, but the pictures and the videos of them enjoying it and hearing the stories of how much they've enjoyed it all is really inspiring.
I was coming up to retirement in March, and I was looking for a project and involvement in the community, and this came up in the beginning of January, and as it was a new project, I thought it'd be well worthwhile to get involved in.
Work that we put in has been noticed, and the nomination's been great.
Lighthouse is a recycling organisation. We look to recycle items that are not generally recycled and would end up in landfill. I'm an ambassador at Wimble. We run a session once a month for 2 hours where the public come in and donate all their items that they can't recycle in other ways. And the results of those recycling go to different charities that raise funds for them. It was that idea that you could make a difference and that you would benefit the planet as well as the environment, as well as people that benefit from the charities. I think volunteering has made me much more aware of the environment and the community. Actually, there's a lot of people that come to those sessions that live on their own, don't have a lot of other conversation maybe, and it's a little event for them, and they come and it's lovely to have a chat. They'll ask us, how can I recycle this, or what can I do with that? It's just absolutely lovely to be able to have a conversation with them and enjoy their company for a little while.
The dedicated team of ambassadors and volunteers are making a tangible difference for our environment. Their collective efforts have already diverted nearly 2.5 tonnes of waste from landfill in 2024 alone. Not to mention the countless items saved through education and advocacy. For their commitment to sustainability and inspiring action, we are thrilled to present the Going Green Award to Win on Waste.
Last but definitely not least, we have the Doing Good is Good for Business Award, recognising the positive impact businesses can have through volunteering. Presenting this award is Councillor Leslie Dedman.
The nominees are Hub on the Heath, JP Morgan, and Anna Doyle and the Lord Nelson.
We're the Hub on the Heath. We're a not-for-profit cafe and community space based in Camford Heath. We've been running for just over 18 months. This was a realisation of a dream that I'd had for 20 years, to open this space in our community. We have a number of volunteers who work here. They come to us from different settings. We're just trying to help them learn skills that they can obviously take out into the world, and it's gone so much better than we could have envisaged. Just full of laughter and some tears, fun and friendship all day. Something happens when everyone comes in. It's something you can't see it, you can't touch it, but you can feel it. It's become a safe place for a lot of different people in our community.
Nominated for the Doing Good for Good Business Awards. JP Morgan locally are super proud to be nominated. I would like people to understand that we have a vast amount of volunteers who really would like to go out into the community to help our local community. People probably would think it's a bank, they don't do that kind of thing, but we do, and we do a lot of it. So our nomination is lovely, but hopefully it will raise awareness to those charities locally that we have resources available to them to help them with volunteerism where they're struggling.
Hello, my name is Anna Doyle. All of my fundraising has been through charitable events held at my then pub, the Lord Nelson. It was a fabulous way to bring the local community together and support a cause that means a lot to everyone. It was a way of making fundraising accessible to everyone. Forest Home themselves and their treatment and care of my dear friend Donna inspired me to start fundraising for them. Happily, I feel that through the events and the media coverage, we have helped raise not only funding, but maybe more importantly, awareness about Forest Home and the amazing work they do. It's something I'm very proud to have achieved and very humbling to be able to give back. Several people have inspired me during my fundraising journey. My friend Donna, who started everything off, and the local rock band who played for her at the hospice. It meant the world to her. Also, Chris Tucker, a friend to everyone at Forest Home, whose spirit and humour spurred on every event. In the words of Nike, just do it. Every effort counts, from small beginnings to substantial impacts.
It's our last winner. For nearly a decade, our winner exemplified the power of businesses to make a difference. Their relentless fundraising efforts for Forest Home Hospice driven by their personal connection and unwavering commitment, have raised an incredible £60,000 for their outstanding community spirit and long-term dedication. We proudly present the Doing Good is Good for Business Award to Anna Doyle and the Lord Nelson. Lastly, got too many notes. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to thank everyone here tonight for coming this evening, either for the work that you do as a volunteer or to support someone who does. We hope you've had a really wonderful evening, and congratulations to all of our nominees and winners. Watching those videos, it is incredible the work that you do. I don't have the words, but thankfully you did. You should all be really, really proud. Lastly, I just wanted to extend a huge thank you to Rod Hewitt from Hallmark Media Group, who handled all of the filming for tonight's awards. Rod always brings with him a perfect blend of calm humour and incredible patience. I also wanted to say a huge thank you to the Cannes team and the Lighthouse team for putting tonight together. Apologies for me, but otherwise they went really smoothly. They put in some hard work, but we will always do that for our volunteers locally, because the work that you do is absolutely worth it. I'm going to pass over to our Vice Chair, Debbie, just for some final words. Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone for coming along and making it such a joyful event. We hear from the amazing work that's going on in the community, and we know there's lots more going on as well, but we just don't know about. So I really learned a lot about the different programs going on, the inspiring time that people give up, or whatever they're doing. It really makes a huge difference. I think our country is great because of that. I'd also like to let you know that those videos will be being publicised in the future, so look out. Those people who were nominated, your faces will be out there, so because we think it's important that everyone knows what's been happening out in the community. And I'd like to thank all the presenters as well for giving their time to come and support us. Thank you very much.
Very nice before I let you all go. Can I just invite all of the winners and nominees to the stage, please? We'll do a big group photo. Thank you.
Sorry, we meant to put something in it and give it back to you.
Still going.
Okay.
I did a table. I did. Yes.
Yeah.